Welcome back to Black Moon Goddess Intuition. This is the BlackMoon Butterfly Effect. I will be doing the elemental full moon in Libra Tarotcast for my fire signs. So my Aries, my Leos, my Sagittarius. This is all for you. In your pre-shuffle, I was meditating on your energy and I kept getting, recognize all the changes that are happening within. And it's kind of like this energy of you not seeing the progress you've made. You not recognizing how far and how many achievements you've actually made. And you're still like, well, I don't have this and I don't see this and I don't see that. It's like you're putting a limitation on your manifestation. You're putting a limitation on your dreams and your aspirations. So anyways, I did the pre-shuffle and you guys got the Wishmaker. 47 breaks down to an 11 and it's all about make a wish, right? 11 is all about dreams coming true, things coming in for you, like left and right? Like you're beginning to see things happening for you. All right, so I'm going to read from the book because, again, I'm not an astrologer. So it says, possibilities, fulfillment, and dreams. Have you ever looked up at the night sky, focused on a bright star, and made a wish? Maybe you did this as a child, but you have forgotten how to do it now as an adult. Maybe you don't believe in wishes and dreams anymore. The Wishmaker card is here to let you know that wishes are powerful and dreaming is good for you. It comes as a reminder to think in terms of possibility rather than limitations. Too often people focus on what they don't want and they wonder why they get more of it. What you think of most is what you attract. So focusing on poverty will only bring more money, worries, and debt your way. Think in terms of what could be possible for you. If you hate your job, start thinking about what your dream job would be and the kinds of tasks that it would involve and how happy in your work you would be. Train your brain to think of all the positive possibilities and learn to leave all the negatives and limitations behind. When you begin to think in terms of possibility, you will come to realize that nothing is impossible and you will find ways to make it happen. That is the message of the card. So with that, I'm feeling like, you're in this energy of not seeing all of the possibilities. It's kind of like you're in this energy of you can only see what's in front of you. You can't see the big picture, right? So we're going to get into the reading. All praises be to the Most High. Thank you for guiding me here. Thank you for guiding those here. Give me a message for their greatest and highest good, for the greatest and highest evolution, transformation, and sustenance. Make it clear so that I can understand and those that need to hear it can understand. I want to give thanks to my ancestors, my guides, my angels, and all those that are here helping me with this right now. I thank you, I praise you, and I revere you. Ashe. And the energy that you need to release during this full moon in Libra is surrender stubbornness. Right? You're being stubborn. You're stuck in this place of pessimism. You're stuck in this place of not seeing that possibilities are all around you. Abundance is all around you. Okay? It says if you're tensing up and taking a rigid stance about something, generally observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Okay? I'm also feeling like there's this energy of you being... it's like you guys you're not looking within yourself. You're not looking within yourself. You're not trying to... It's like you're not even trying to imagine a better situation. It's like you're like, okay, this is what it is. What do you mean? I can't psych myself out. It's like you can't visualize something better because you're so immersed in what you are doing right now or what you have going on right now. you're being asked to let that mindset go and believe in the impossible. You know, believe in the impossible. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the energy that you're in right now, what will come and assist you, and what challenges and obstacles you may be facing, and the eventual outcome of this full moon. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, my guides. Thank you, my ancestors. I like it. Okay, so the energy you're in now is prosperity lies ahead. The new moon in Taurus. This is about calling in, again, your prosperity, your abundance, your wants, needs, and desires. It's all about seeing the bigger picture. You're going to need to be in this energy of fake it till you make it, right? Fake that energy. Fake yourself out. Put that energy out there to the universe like you already have your dream job, your dream relationship, your dream situation, your dream life. Make positive say positive affirmations to yourself. You know, sit in that energy of, okay, I'm not there yet, but I'm gonna be here. This is what I want. Be clear about what you want. Set your intentions and be clear about what you want. The energy that's coming in for you that's going to assist you during this full moon is new. A new start is coming. So that's letting you know that you're not going to be in this energy forever. You're not going to be uncertain. You're not going to be wobbly. You're not going to be iffy. You're not going to be just sitting around twiddling your thumbs, just waiting for stuff to happen. Things are happening. A new beginning is coming. All right. What's going to be challenging you is a tough cycle. The end of a tough cycle is approaching. So you're in the midst of it. You're in the thick of it, right? But it's coming to an end, and it's going to be hard for you to get out of that. And if you don't get out of that mindset, then that cycle is just going to continue, right? Because you're bringing more of that to you. So just be mindful going forward that things are tough right now. There might be difficult situations at present, but they do not last forever. Okay? And the outcome of this whole thing is if you do what you're supposed to do and recognize what it is that you're trying to achieve, it says the energy is gaining momentum. So it's like things are going to start firing off for you guys. Firing off. So you're not going to have to worry about that, if you can't visualize it, right? It's going to start happening. You're going to start seeing it. Just be in that energy of fake it till you make it. Like, okay, it's not happening right now, but I know it's going to happen, okay? I'm also feeling like, I just feel like you guys are just so blah. I don't know. You guys are just like, yeah, whatever. It is what it is type energy. I don't like it. Surrender that stubbornness. Surrender that. Speak love into yourself. Speak love into your environment. Speak love into others. When you use your speech with integrity and compassion. Don't speak negativity. Don't think negativity. When negative thoughts come up, just be like, yeah, I understand, but this too shall pass. This is not going to last forever. See the bigger picture. Make a wish on a star. Release that energy of feeling like this is it. This is it. Okay? Can I get more, please? Okay, we got the first house of arrival. Okay? What this is like, I'm feeling like, you're coming to release this stubbornness. You're going to have to come to the conclusion that you are being stubborn, that you are setting yourself up for failure because you're not willing to see beyond your current situation. I feel like you're gonna have to get in this energy of knowing what you want and going for it regardless of the obstacles and the challenges that you may face. Because again, literally, prosperity lies ahead. A new beginning is coming. The energy is gaining momentum. A tough the end of a tough cycle is approaching. So this energy is like on its way out, right? It's on its way out. And if you keep focusing on the fact like, oh, this is it, and this is where I'm going to be, and this is how it's going to be, it's not going to get any better, then it's not going to get any better. So you need to release that energy of feeling like you're stuck. Come to that place of arrival, okay? Like, I have arrived. Put that in the atmosphere. Put that to the universe. I have arrived. Whatever that means for you, however that looks for you, okay? I'm going to also read from the book for that one. Look, and I turn right to it. So the first house describes how you enter the world, your first impressions, and the birth of your journey of self-discovery. If your chart were a village map, the first house would be the gateway of an information center. Planets in the first house are just about the rise over the eastern horizon, where the sun would be just before dawn, so we feel them strongly. Take responsibility for how you are perceived. How you perceive yourself, how you perceived in the world, okay? Can I get more for this? Prosperity lies ahead. We have 2 new moons here. This is all about receiving. So you're receiving prosperity. You're receiving new beginnings. You're receiving the impossible. So believe in the impossible. And we got Capricorn achieve. We got Capricorn on here, Tykes. We got the full moon in Capricorn, where a tough cycle, the end of a tough cycle approaches. And we also have Capricorn here where it says achieve. Prosperity lies ahead. So you need to be grounded. That's what I'm feeling. You need to ground yourself in the endless possibilities that are available to you. Abundance is everywhere. Opportunity is everywhere. There are doors open left and right. What a difference a minute makes. You could be in this energy to right now, and then the next minute something, boom, can just happen for you. And it'll bring all of this to an end, right? I'm feeling like you are like banging your head against the wall, trying to figure it out. But the thing is, you are using your conscious mind and your subconscious mind against each other. You want to be in that energy of balancing the hemispheres, using them together, right? Recognizing what it is that you're telling yourself, recognizing the mindset that you've been in, recognizing the energy that your physical body has been in. Check your posture. Make sure that you know you're sitting up straight. You got your head up. You proud. You are feeling like you have arrived already, even though you haven't, because it's coming. I'm just saying, it's coming. The full moon is all about that energy of releasing. It's releasing those things that no longer serve you, releasing pain, releasing all of those things that have kept you in this energy of toxicity. And this is like mental toxicity. I feel like it's like a mental fog. It's like you see all this stuff. It's like you've arrived, but you can't even see it, even though it's right there in the middle for you. You got everything else covering it, that you can't see it. So stop being stubborn and look deeper. Okay? You got Cryon here, and there's 2 snakes. No, there's 1 snake wrapped around a staff, a wand. You are healing yourself. Cryon is going to be in the atmosphere around the 11th, I believe. So it's going to be, I think it's an aspect. It's going to be in the same energy as Jupiter and Saturn. So it's bringing you abundance. It's bringing you healing. And I think that's what you need right now. I think you just need to realize that you need to heal from past traumas, past failures, things that put you in this situation where you are now. Like, yo, you don't kick yourself about it. Recognize what you did. Recognize what you allowed. And get out of it. Stop being stubborn. Don't be stuck. Stop being stagnant, okay? I think that stagnancy is putting like a chink in your chain, you know? It's like that is the weakest part. Like you are still not recognizing that, opportunities, abundance, prosperity, everything that you want is right here for you. It's right here. even though you can't see it physically, right? Is healing energy in the air. So it's something that you're going to have. Release it and make a wish. Okay? With your conflicts and obstacles, you got at the end of a tough cycle approaches. And then you got source, the sun. You guys are fire signs. Use that fire within, that inspiration, that drive, that ambition, right? To end this cycle. It's coming to an end. Things are coming in fruition for you. There are new things coming. This new start, after you've done this healing, you are going to transform yourself, transform your life, transform and transcend the way you see things, right? So if you have been pessimistic, if you've been in this energy like, yo, you know what I mean? It's going to be this energy like, yo, okay, I might have been there now. I might have been there then, but I'm not there now, right? So it's like you've been living in the past. You've been living on all the hurt. You've been living on all the pain. You've been living on all the disappointments. You've been living on all the betrayals. And that's where you're at. You're like, yo, this is just it. Everybody's going to betray me. You know, I'm never going to get what I want. You know what I mean? I'm going to be stuck in this raggedy ass job for God knows how long. I want something different. You know, I'm in this relationship that isn't fulfilling me, you know what I mean? I'm doing all of these things that are, it's like you're just doing whatever you gotta do, but it's not giving you any hope for the future. And I feel like that is coming to an end, but it's gonna be difficult for you to see the sun because you're still looking in the darkness. You got your back turned to the sun and you're looking at the shadow when you need to be looking towards the light. This is a very solemn, like, type energy, like, I guess. That's what I'm feeling, like, whatever. But I'm saying you got wish maker, like, you make a wish. What do you want? Be clear on what you want. Be clear on your intent. Be clear. Have certainty. Have a direction, you know? What else do we have? We have Imun Koli, root. Get to the root of the problem. The energy is gaining momentum. So you're coming to this energy, you're coming into this place of getting to the root of the problem. Why do you feel this way? Why have you been so stuck? Why have you been so reluctant to look for the opportunities? Why have you been so reluctant to take a chance on yourself? You know, it's like you want something, but you don't want to go after it. How does that work? True, indeed, things do happen where they fall into your lap, but you're not in that energy of receiving it. You're not. You're like, I guess. That's what I feel is like, I guess it can happen. It could happen. But you have to know that it will happen. It's like you're thinking and moving as if, you know, it's like wishing for the best but expecting the worst. You're like, I want something better. I need something better. I need something more fulfilling. I need something with more sustenance. I want what I want, but I doubt it. And when good things do happen, that's why I got that message. You know, recognize the changes that are happening within. Recognize that you are not that same person that you were when all of this stuff was going on. Recognize that you no longer have to put up with an uncaring and unfulfilled relationship, job, or whatever a case may be, right? You don't have to be in that energy. You don't have to sit there and take it. It's like you're just taking a beating and just like, yeah, boom, just kick me some more. I'm already down. What the hell? You can't hurt me anymore, then I'm already hurting. Stop being stubborn. Stop being stubborn. Literally. If you are tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. That means become more flexible. Become more flexible on how things are going to happen for you. Be more flexible on how you think, on how things are going to be received. You might be like, yo, I want a new job, but you're like, no job is coming in for me. Maybe it's not a new job that you need. Maybe it's a whole new perspective on work itself. You feel like you need a job. Maybe you don't need a job. Maybe you need to put your skills to work for yourself, you know? You thinking that you need another relationship, or maybe you don't need a relationship right now. Maybe you need to focus on healing yourself first before you get into another relationship, because if you're not healed yourself first, or even on that journey of healing, then you're going to keep attracting the wrong person. You're going to keep attracting the wrong job. You're going to keep attracting everything that you say that you don't want. Okay, can you give me more, please? Surrender, stubbornness, and arrival. This is a determination and focus to see and recognize better. What do we have for my fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leaves. Okay. We got go for it. New moon in Aries. There you guys are. Fire signs, Aries. Go for it. Stop being stubborn. Stop being in this energy of it's not going to get any better than this. Go for what you want. Be certain about what you want. Have passion. Be passionate about it. You know what I mean? Call it in. You are what you... It's like you are what you think. Like they say, you are what you eat. Some of you need to be careful about what you eat, because you are what you eat. If you're putting a bunch of toxic stuff in your body, then you're breeding, you're making your vessel a prime ground for more toxicity, whether it be energetic, whether it be thought patterns, whether it be, you know, people that are negative, whatever the case may be. So go for this energy of clearing that out. Go for the energy of saying that I have arrived. Go for the energy of this is what I want. This is how I'm going to achieve it. It's like going to the drawing board. It's like, okay, I'm sick of this ish, and I'm gonna make me a plan. Okay? The energy that you're in, take inspired action. Full moon in Virgo. Take inspired action. That's what I'm saying. That's right. I couldn't put it any better. Take inspired action. Don't just be going through the motions. Take inspired action. What inspires you? What gets you going? What makes you excited? You know, if you're not in the job that you want, what would be the job that you want? If you're not in a relationship that you want, what would be the relationship that you want? How would they treat you? How would they speak to you? How would you guys interact? What kind of things would you do? You know? It's like you're going to achieve the prosperity and the abundance that you want, but you're going to have to take inspired action. What makes your heart sing? What makes your spirit just jump for joy? Like, yeah, that energizes you. You know? It's like you can achieve all your goals. Capricorns, let me tell you something. I'm a Capricorn. Let me tell you something about us Capricorns. We understand that it takes work to get to where you want to be, and then you can sit pretty. And when I say work, I'm not saying work harder. I'm saying work smarter. Work in the area that is going to enliven you, that's going to empower you, that's going to give you, that makes you feel like you are working towards your dreams, not working your ass off for no reason. Like, I fucking quit my job because it wasn't fulfilling me. I was killing myself, and I was dealing with a bunch of bullshit that wasn't, it was killing my spirit. I could feel it inside of me. Like, I dreaded going there every day. I hated going there every day. And then I look at my paycheck and it's like, I'm taking all this for this? It's not worth it. So what do? I quit my job, and I put more time into what makes me happy. That's helping people. You know what I mean? As a spiritual life coach, as a tarot reader, as a psychic advisor, you know, making my shea butters and my smudge baskets and things like that. Those things make me happy. That doesn't make me feel like I'm working, and it will pay off. You have to start somewhere. You can't just can't be like, oh well, it's supposed to be here already. No, because you ain't put no effort into it. You haven't put any effort into your dreams. You just like, yo, whatever. It's a dream. it's frivolous. It doesn't matter. You're putting it on the back burner, and now it's time to put it on. It's time to get cooking, yo. It's time to get It's time to get cooking. What is it that you want? Identify it. Make sure that you are honest with yourself about what it is that you need, what it is that's preventing you from seeing that. Okay. And then the energy that's going to help you with this is clearing your mind. It says the last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. See things from another perspective. Flip it on its head. Turn it around. Instead of saying, this is the way it's going to be, say, no, this is not the way it's going to be. Just imagine that the situation you're in now, just imagine you're just looking back on it as a memory, and you've already arrived at where you want to be. You've already achieved your goals. You've already started to see changes. You've already started to recognize, hey, this is where I'm at. This is what I want. And where you're at now, just imagine that it's just a memory. It's just a memory. And it's going to fade in the background like a memory, because your prosperity lies ahead of you. And the only way to change your future is to change your current situation. And the only way to change your current situation is to clear your mind. Change your mindset. There's like a switch is going to go off. Like, wait a minute. I've been doing this to myself. Oh my gosh. I need to heal this part of me. Right? I need to heal this part of my psyche. I need to freaking make a wish on the star. Go outside and stargaze. And sun and moon bathe. Go outside, stand in the full moonlight tonight, and bathe in all of that radiant moonlight, and release all of this stuff. Release all of the tension. Release all of the guilt. Release all of the fear. Release all of the stuff that's coming up for you as to like, yo, this is just it, blah, boo. You know? There's a lot of purple on the hair, so this is your intuition, like trying to poke at you and be like, hello, like you're not listening to me. I'm blaring off the sirens to you, but you're blocking me out. I just seen a gate close. It's like somebody's at the gate, somebody's at your door. You answer the door, you look at them, you're like, yeah, I don't want what you're selling. You like, I'm not buying what you're selling. It's like you're not buying it, but you need to, because when you do, this is gonna be all over with, and you're gonna be able to bask in the sun once again. Your fire is gonna be ignited. Your intuition is gonna be on point. You're gonna be following your soul's journey, your soul's path. It's like you're being led to do something better. You're being led to see your situation differently. So you need to let go of being stubborn, like, yo, I'm not buying what you selling. Get off my doorstep. You know what I mean? Your intuition ain't going nowhere, and it's there to help you. Again, purple. Your energy is gaining momentum. You're going to you're going to get to the root of the problem, and then you're going to ground yourself in new beliefs, new experiences, new opportunities, new relationships, new networking. You know what I mean? Can you give me more for this? Okay. Yep. Look at that. Sagittarius. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Practice gratitude. Practice gratitude. Be grateful for the things that you've experienced thus far, because they didn't kill you. They didn't break you. They didn't break you. You're still here. You're still kicking. You still woke up another day to make a change and make a difference in your life. The only thing constant is change. How it changes is up to you. Be grateful for everything that's happened, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. Why? Because it made you who you are. It made you who you are. And you're not a slouch. You ain't a bum. You ain't this person. You're not this person that's just going to take junk lying down. You're not that person. You're not some lapdog that just gets treated like a redheaded stepchild and thrown to the wolves. No, God loves you. The universe loves you. And the universe wants you to understand, all praises be to the Most High, that you are supported in your dreams. Make a wish. Make a wish. What is it that you want? What is it that you want to see? What is it that you want to experience? Let go of this energy of, oh, well, it is what it is. Go for the gusto. Go for it. Dream big. Make sure that your dreams are something that you can achieve. Even if you have to chunk it down and, okay, say you want to be, I don't know, a writer, right? Say you want to be a writer, but you've never written a novel before in your life. The last thing you wrote was a term paper in high school or college, right? Let's do it like that, right? So now you've got this book that's been inside of you. You've got the words. You wanted to do it, right? Say you tried to write this book, but you always get in writer's block. You're like, I got something to say. You don't believe that your book is going to be a bestseller. You don't believe that your short story is going to be published. You know, some of you were like, yo, nobody's going to read my work. Nobody's going to want this, you know, whatever. It's like you're giving up on yourself before you even get started. Be grateful. Be grateful for the opportunities. Be grateful for the fact that you have a talent, a skill. Be grateful for the fact that you woke up this morning to try it again, to come at it at a different angle, to see it from a different angle, to experience it from a different angle. Life is full of experiences, moments that define who we are. This is a defining moment for you. This full moon in Libra is a defining moment. And it says release control. So again, that's releasing how you expect things to go. Can I get one for this outcome? Energy is gaining momentum. The root. I'm feeling there's blue on here, like the roots are going into like this blue, watery type atmosphere. So it's like you need to find out what's rooted in your emotional pool that is keeping you from recognizing your greatness. Make a wish. That's your main focus here. Make a wish. You are the wish maker. Make a wish. Stand outside in the moonlight and release everything that is stopping you from achieving your goals, or making a wish even, or even believing that dreams can come true. Release all that. Release the fact that, you know, things haven't worked out thus far. Things will work out. Prosperity lies ahead. A new start is coming. So it's like it's a whole new world out here for you. Once you get to that place where it's like, okay, I know what I'm worth. I know what I need. I know that I have something to offer. I'm kind of feeling like you're in this place where you haven't been inspired. You haven't. You're not letting yourself be. Trust the universe. Trust the universe. Energy is gaining momentum. More purple. Okay? Trust in the universe. Trust that things are coming. Cool your emotions. Full moon in Aries. I'm going to take that too. Because that's what you need to realize. Like I said, what is rooted in your emotional pool? Are you operating from an emotionally intelligent place? Are you operating from a logical place? Like, logic is going to tell you, who do you think you are? We're stuck in this raggedy ass job. We're stuck in this unfulfilling relationship. We're stuck in this place of not knowing who we are, what we want. We're just uncertain, and we're just like, Logic is going to tell you that, but spirit is telling you, no, you are more than your current situation. You can achieve whatever you want. What do you want? Tell me what you want, and I will help facilitate it for you. I will conspire in your favor to bring your wishes, hopes, and dreams to come true. Trust in me. Right? Trust in me. Okay? I feel like you guys need some more. I feel like, okay, what else do you need to surrender? They said get some more surrender cards. So I'm going to see what else you guys need to surrender during this full moon. I feel like you guys are just like, yeah, you talk a good game. I hear you talking. That's what it's like. It's like, I hear you talking, But I hear you talking, but ain't nothing happening. You know, that's what I'm hearing. Surrender unhealthy. Wasn't I just talking about unhealthy relationships? It says surrender unhealthy relationships. More purple. Your intuition is coming in for you, fire signs. Like, your heart is on fire. You're passionate. You're inventive. You're inspirational to others. You need to be an inspiration to yourself. Okay? Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people. So be careful of the company you keep. Be careful of the things that you say around certain people, because I feel like some people are using this energy that you're in right now to keep you stuck, to keep you in this energy. Like, yeah, you're right. You know, things are not ideal. Things are not. So you might as well just deal with what you got. You've been here for so long. You know how it's going to happen. You know how it's going to turn out. You might as well just, give in. Don't give in. Don't do it. Don't give in. What else do we have for surrender? What else do we have for surrender? Surrender to complete healing. We got healing on here twice. We got heal your mind. We got surrender emotions. We said cool your emotions. So you're healing emotionally and mentally at this moment in time. So this is what you need to be focusing on during this full moon. Healing your thought process and your emotional response. That's basically what it is. Because when you respond to something, when you take action on something, it's an emotional response. You're not responding to the thought. You're responding to the emotions that it brings up for you. Be mindful. That's why that message came. Be mindful of the changes that are happening within you. Okay? Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Practice gratitude. Surrender to the healing and be grateful for the things that do come up, the things that are being removed, the things that are coming up for you. These emotional and mental triggers are coming up for you to recognize them and release them so that you can get to this point where the prosperity can come to you, right? When the new moon comes, you're receiving, right? We're releasing at this moment in time. Tonight is the night to release it. Do you a full moon ritual. Take you a spiritual bath. Go ahead and charge yourself. Go stand outside and moonbathe. Moonbathing works. It works. If you don't know exactly what you need to release and you can't put it into words, just go stand outside in the full moon and moonbathe. And just put that out in the universe. Release me from what's binding me. Release me from the mental confusion. Release me from the emotional baggage. Release me from the spiritual deprivation. You're trying to be spiritually fit here. In order for you to start to have a new beginning and to get the prosperity and to get the abundance and to get the accolades and to see actual change in your life, you have to be spiritually fit. You have to be ready to receive it, because God isn't going to give you more than you can handle. And if the universe feels like you can't handle it, then you're not going to get it. And if you feel like you can't handle it, you're not going to get it. Remember, you are co-creating your reality. You're co-creating what it is that you're trying to achieve here. You can't be in this energy of, oh, woe is me, and oh, I got to worry about this person, or somebody is emotionally blackmailing you. They're making you feel like you ain't worth this or you ain't worth that. They're just stepping on you and you're already down. Release that junk. Release them. Release that energy out of your place. Release them. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse your mind. Cleanse your emotions. And by doing so, you're cleansing your aura. You're aligning your chakras. You're going through this thing where everything and anything is possible with God, right? Anything and everything is possible by trusting in the universe. Anything and everything is possible when you get to the root of the problem. when you get to the root of these thoughts, when you get to the root of these emotions, when you get to the root of why you're not taking inspired action, you're taking fear-based actions. You're taking safe actions. And that's your ego saying, oh, do this because this is safe. Right? Don't dream too big. Don't want too much because you're going to fail. Stay here. Do this. We know how to navigate this. Right? Because you're feeding something. You're feeding something. You're going to feed the positivity or you're going to feed the negativity. You're going to feed endless possibilities or you're going to feed limitations and lack. It's like, what is it that you really want? Because remember, witchcraft, wishing is a craft. You're just putting a spell out there by wishing on a star, by wishing to the universe. Not wishing what you don't have. Don't speak in negatives. Don't be like, oh, I wish I didn't have this, or I wish I didn't do that. No, be like, I wish I had this. I'm so grateful I have this. Even if you don't have it. Even if you don't have it. Even if you don't have it, be grateful that you do have it because it's coming. You have to speak that speak it into fruition. Have an attitude of gratitude for every little thing. Be grateful for every morsel that you eat. Be grateful for every experience that you have. Be grateful for every person that you meet. Be grateful for everything that you've lost. Because if it's taken from you, it was taken from you for a reason. It was taken from you to make room for something better. Okay? Hold on. Angels and ancestors. I'm going to pull one more card for you guys and we're going to be out. Okay? I feel like you guys need to get into this place of this childlike wonder type energy. And there it is. Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Again, your intuition is all over this board. All over the board. Your crown chakra is opening up. Your third eye is trying to get you to see beyond your current situation. And to take inspired actions. Take steps to achieve the goals that you are trying to achieve. To see what it is that you're trying to see in your reality. Listen to your soul. It's co-creating with the universe. It already knows what it came here to do, what it came here to experience, what it came here to learn. Stop being stubborn and being like, yo, I don't want what you're selling. You're like, you're cutting off the communication with your higher self. You're cutting off your co-creative avenues with the universe. You're being stubborn. You're not being loving. You're not being caring. You're not being compassionate. You're being stubborn. It's saying go for the gusto. Go for the fact that you need to stop being stubborn about what it is that's happening in your life. The people that are in your life. It says surrender unhealthy relationships. And I really just feel like it's these relationships that you're in. These friendships that you're in. These personal relationships that you're in. That is causing you to feel like, yeah, I might as well just deal. It's like somebody that's in a relationship that they don't want to be in, but they're afraid to leave because they don't think they can get better. They think that this is as good as it's going to get. They think if they leave this person or they leave this situation, that they're not going to find any better and then they're going to be alone for the rest of their life. But everything is the red flags are like as red as my shirt. You know what I mean? They're all there the red flags are like, you know what I mean? It's like love yourself. There's a lot of pinks on here too. So this is all about compassion, self-love, self-care. Put yourself first and be grateful for everything that's happened for you. You're going to achieve prosperity. You're going to achieve success. It's like the impossible is always possible. In the quantum field is endless possibilities. All you got to do is reach out there and grab it. And hold on to it. Okay? Exchange energy to create abundance. It's an energetic trade. It's an energy trade. And then it also says trust in the unknown, which is trusting the universe. Trust in the universe. Trust that things are going to be happening for you, even if you don't see them right now. Even if you don't know how it's going to happen. Even if you like, yo, I want this. You see it in the stratosphere, in the quantum field. You snatch it, you hold it to your heart, and you believe that you can have it. It's an energetic trait. Gratitude, having an attitude of gratitude, is an energetic exchange. You're being grateful for even things that don't turn out right. Is telling the universe, hey, I'm grateful for the lesson. I'm grateful for the lesson. I'm grateful for the experience. Right? That's like it's like being in an internship. A lot of internships are unpaid internships, but you're gaining the trade-off. Instead of getting paid money, you're getting paid by experience. You understand me? That's what this is. It's an energetic trade. Have an attitude of gratitude. Be in this place of, I'm willing to heal. I'm willing to take that step to achieve my goals by healing what's broken, by healing what's bent, by healing what's been oppressed within me. Okay? I'm a big fan of the moon rituals, full moon, new moon. You know, there are the waxing and waning gibbous and all of those. Those you can do spiritual baths and rituals for that as well. But the full moon and the new moon are the best times to do any types of rituals. If you're trying to receive something, then you want to do it on the new moon. If you're trying to release something and reconnect with things and realign, it's with the full moon. So you're being asked to release stubbornness and to go for your goals, even over the mountains. You know, you're gonna have to go over some rough terrain, yes, but that is coming to an end. It's coming to an end, and you gotta believe that and be grateful. Be grateful. Hold on, guys. My poor little full moon incense I had burning. Okay. We have the new moon in Aries. We have the new moon period. We got the new moon in Taurus. Okay. We got the full moon in Aries. You guys have got to be in this energy. We got the full moon in Capricorn. You got to be willing to do the hard work. You have to go through that dark night of the soul. You're going to have to go through the void. You're going to have to go through the void and trust that on the other side is all the stars, all the wishes, all the constellations. Everything that is mythical and magical is available to you. But you're going to have to go through the darkness of the void first. And that is tackling your mental, that's controlling the narrative. This is being fully conscious of your self-awareness. Being fully conscious of what you're saying to yourself. Being fully conscious of what you're allowing to be embedded into your subconscious. Okay? So that you can achieve prosperity. So that the new beginnings can start for you. Once you start this healing process, you'll start to see how things are going to start to just unfold for you. I seen somebody like throwing out a roll of toilet paper. Like it's all bound, right? When you first get the roll of toilet paper, you know, it's stuck. You gotta, you know, kind of shimmy it off of there. And then say, you know, it's just, you drop the roll and then all of it just starts being laid out for you. But as it's being laid out, it's like it's laying out a path for you. Start with these relationships, because the Libras is all about relationships, right? It's all about coming together. It's all about Libras like to be in a committed relationship. They like to have something that's interesting and exciting, you know, and they want something that's going to bring them emotional balance and things like that. They want to work on their partnerships, their relationships. That's what in their communication of such, right? So you need to communicate with these people, or this energy that's been in your aura, that's been in your surroundings. I just kind of feel like your aura is being hijacked. It's like there's so much dark matter seeping in. You're letting too much in that isn't for your best and highest good, that isn't for your healing. So during this full moon, you need to take the time to heal. Take the time to truly heal. You might need to do some isolation, but you also need to take actions towards your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Make a list. What is it that you really want? Get to a clear headspace. Clear your mind. Clear your mind, cool your emotions, and heal. Take expired actions. Trust in the universe. Trust in the universe that you're being guided in the right direction. Don't shut the door on your on the communication with the universe. Don't shut the door on your intuition. Something is intuitively telling you that this isn't it, then it is not it. Don't stay with the egotistical mentality like, oh well, I know it's not all perfect, but I've been here before, so I might as well, do what I've been doing. No. H-E double hockey sticks, no. Dead that noise. Dead that noise. Clear your mind of all of that. Clear your emotions of all of that. Because again, your thoughts is going to make you have an emotional reaction. You don't want to be reactive to the world. You want to be proactive in the world. You want to take inspired action. You want to take inspired steps. You want to do things that are going to empower you, not disempower you. Okay? Get to the root of the problem. If it's a relationship, ixnay that guy. Bye. It's okay. Something better will be coming along. Be grateful for everything that you got going on. Be grateful for everything that's happening for you. Even if it's not what you want right now. Be grateful that it will be coming around. Because the only thing constant is change. My favorite saying, and the only thing constant is change. Change is inevitable. Change is inevitable. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. Even people that have made it, even successful people go through times where they don't feel so successful. They may look successful on the outside, but they still deal with things on the inside. So you have to take care of your internal ecosystem in order to receive the prosperity, the blessings, the inspiration, the joy, the dreams, the whatever it is that you're trying to achieve here. I don't know your life. You know what it is that you want. And if you don't, go sit down and clear your mind. Meditate. Pray. Contemplate. Get into a practice of meditating on a daily basis. Like actively meditating. Like when you go into meditation, what are you meditating for? What is it that you're trying to achieve during this meditative session? Are you trying to clear your mind? Are you trying to get answers? What are you going through? What are you doing in meditation? Why are you meditating? What answers are you seeking? Okay? And also, I feel like I heard, don't tell everybody your business. So I'm feeling like, you are confiding in the wrong people. They're using that against you. They could be gossiping about you, but you think that they're your friend. You think that they're your confidant. They're not. Your confidant is you. Your confidant is God. Your confidant is the universe. Speak that junk into existence. What do you want? What do you want? Don't worry about how you're going to get it. Just know what you want. Be serious in holding that vision of what do you want, and be grateful. Remember, being grateful, love and gratitude are the two highest vibrations, and they get shit done. When you love yourself and you're grateful to the universe for everything that you've experienced, shit gets done. Okay? Moon bathe. My fire signs, my Aries, my Leos, my Sagittarius. Moon bathing is important. Try it out. If you've never done it before, try it out. Try it out. In ancient times, they would moonbath naked under the moon. They would charge their whole body. They would cleanse their aura. They would cleanse their energy. They would cleanse their minds. They would cleanse. It's a cleansing. To release is to cleanse, to detoxify, to become pure. And that's going to help you become pure in your intentions, pure in what you're receiving. You're not going to be muddled with all this toxicity and toxic people. Surrender to the healing. There is healing taking place here, especially with Cryon. A new start is coming. This is a new healed you. Okay? All right. I think I'm going to leave it there. But you guys get my gist, you know? Stop being stubborn in what it is and being like, yo, I don't want what you're selling. You do. You do. You want what you want what the universe is trying to give you. You do. Even if you don't get it. Even if you're like, yo, why am I being guided? Because you're being guided. Why am I being guided to distance myself from this person? Why am I being guided to go towards this? You know, because that's going to be an inspired action. That's why you're being guided toward it. It's going to give you inspiration. It's going to empower you. It's going to give you, it's going to get that fire going back within you. I feel like you guys, this fire is dimming. You're in this place where it's just smoldering instead of blazing. You dig? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Make sure that you make your moon water. Make sure that you charge your crystals if you have them. Make sure that you write down everything that it is that you're trying to release. Burn it. Let it go. Imagine, as you're burning it, imagine it just being drifted off and taken down into the universe and being transmuted into loving and light energy. So that when it returns to you during the full moon, through the new moon, you're going to be receiving something pure, something inspirational, something empowering, you know? Okay? Be sure to like, share, subscribe. If anything that you need to know as far as personal readings, they are open, or coaching sessions, they are available as well. Everything will be in the description box, or you could DM me. I think that's about it. Okay, guys? I love you guys. This too shall pass. The end of a tough cycle approaches. This energy that you're in is coming to an end. It's coming to an end. You've been in this tough place. You've been in this place of just like, you know, you're letting the embers just smolder instead of letting the fire blaze within you. That's coming to an end. You're about to be like, blaze on. Go for it. Go for it. Go for what it is that you want. Don't be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid of rejection. Don't be afraid that this person isn't going to like you anymore. This person's going to talk shit about you. Don't give a flying fig. You dig? Don't give two F's about it. Because that is hindering you. That's keeping you in that ego place of, oh, well, I guess I might as well just do this because, you know, that's the way it's been. Nah. Just because that's the way it's been doesn't mean that's the way it has to be. Okay? Just be mindful of your thoughts. Be conscious of your self-awareness. Be committed and focused on your personal growth and spiritual development. Trust the universe. Trust the universe. So that you can be the fire that you are. You are fire. You guys are fire signs. Fire creates, fire destroys. You know? Right now, and it's like you're holding all of that in, and all them embers are just burning on underneath of the surface, and it's burning you up inside instead of burning up and blazing a trail for you for the future. Okay? You can't change your future. You can't do anything about the future if you don't handle right now. What happens right now depicts the path that your future takes. Every thought, every action, every emotional response builds another path for your future. If you want a direct path to your success, to your abundance, to your prosperity, then you need to heal internally. Heal your mind. Heal your emotions. Become spiritually fit. Okay? All right, guys. I love you guys. Enjoy this full moon. Do your full moon rituals. You know, all of that good stuff. Make sure that you are being honest with yourself on what it is that you really want. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Peace.